How good is a creamy potato salad? And I'm going to do that, but instead of giving it the classic feel of chives and bacon, I'm going to give it a bit of a Japanese spin. So let's talk potatoes. I like to make my potato salad with royal blues. You can see how bright, and they're actually almost purple. They have a wonderful buttery flavour and they're fantastic for steaming or boiling for potato salads. But you can see the colour difference as you steam or boil them. The colour completely goes, but the flavour is still there. So there's two ways of cooking your potatoes. Cover them with some cold water, bring them up to the boil, and then cook them until they're tender. It can take about 20 minutes, depending on the size. The other option is to place some water into a pot and then a steamer basket on top and then steam them. I personally like to steam them because it retains even more flavour. You'll also notice that I've left the skin on, and that's the best way to cook your spuds for a potato salad like this. So if you want optimum flavour in your potato salad, this is how you cook them. I also like to serve my potato salad warm. So I'm just going to keep them warm while we get everything else ready. So for the dressing, my dressing has to have sour cream in it. It has a lovely tang to it. And of course, it's creamy. I'm going to add about 100 mils of sour cream. So that's the base of our dressing. To that, I'll add some mayonnaise. You can make your own mayonnaise. I'm just using a store-bought whole egg mayonnaise. It seems like quite a lot to add 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise, but the potatoes are like sponges and they're going to absorb all of this beautiful flavour. So you want to be generous with your dressing. I like some zing and some heat to this, so some rice wine vinegar. And the heat is going to come from wasabi to give it a little Japanese feel. So instead of adding mustard, which is what I would usually put in my dressing, the wasabi is the substitute. So I'm just dissolving that wasabi into the other ingredients there. Fantastic. We need to season this, so I'm going to add some soy sauce, just some light soy. And then what I'll do is just get rid of that spoon and then give it a really good mix until it's combined. All right, that's looking good. I'll just have a taste of it just to see all the flavours are good. It almost gives me goosebumps because you've got that zing of the rice wine vinegar. It's quite intense. You've got wasabi there, and then you've got that subtle creaminess from the mayonnaise and the sour cream. And that's how it should be. You want big, bold flavours, so when you mix all those potatoes together, you really taste your dressing. All right, let's pop that to the side. And now just for a few other ingredients to add to this, because it really is all about the potatoes, just some spring onions. Just going to chop them into rounds, just the white and light part. If you like, you could keep the green part and then finely slice them, pop them in some water, and you can curl them up for presentation. Okay, that's plenty. This can also go straight into our dressing. And I'll also add some radish. Now, I love the crunch of radish. What I've done is place them into some cold water, and I think this is the best way to remove any soil. So I'm going to cut these into quarters. They've also got a really nice peppery flavour to them, and they go really nicely in a salad like this. So into our dressing, I'm going to add about 4 of these gorgeous fresh radish. I'm also going to reserve some for the presentation at the end. If you really wanted to keep it as authentic as possible, you could add some daikon to it. You could even add some bits of carrot to make it into that classic Japanese style salad. And over to our potatoes. I like to peel my potatoes now, so never peel them before you boil them. I do stress that a few times. And while they're still hot, we're just going to carefully peel the skin off. See how easily they come off after they're cooked? So I'll peel the rest of these. I'm going to roughly chop them, and then they go straight in to our dressing. All right, these potatoes are ready to go into our dressing, still nice and warm, and this is going to serve 6 people. So if you've got a barbecue you've got to go to and you've got to bring the potato salad, try this. So next I'm going to grab a big spoon and we're going to fold everything together. So still, just by looking at this, you'll think, oh, there's still quite a lot of sauce. Trust me, you need all of this sauce because it's going to be absorbed. So once all of those spuds are coated, we're ready to plate up. So I've just got a beautiful little bowl here. We'll add our potato salad, pile it up quite generously. And a potato salad to me isn't complete without some eggs. Now I've soft boiled some eggs. They've just been cooking for about 5 minutes from the fridge. I say from the fridge because 5-minute room temperature eggs, they'll go a little bit too hard. See how we've got that gorgeous goo? That's what I'm after for this. So we'll just place them onto our salad. And our radish, just a few of them. This is purely for presentation. I love the look of leaving them whole just on the side. And then loads of sesame seeds. I've got a combination of black sesame seeds and white sesame seeds over the top. And that's my Japanese potato salad. The last little tip I can give you with my potato salad is don't serve it fridge cold. It's never as good as a beautiful warm potato salad.